What is up, everybody? It's your boy Brando here at the Brando Reviews, and today we are checking out the VTIN Dashcam right here. This is a mirror dashcam, so it clips onto your vehicle's rear view mirror. So once you connect this to your car's rear view mirror, which we will be doing in the video, it's just some little rubber bands that clip over your current rear view mirror. You have a dash cam facing forward as well as a rear view camera with lines facing backwards if you want to connect it. So it is $85.99 on Amazon. There is a $20 off coupon code available, so you can get this for $65.99. A fantastic deal for a 10-inch IPS screen dash cam, basically, with everything you need all in the package. Beautiful. So let's just take a look here. It says it is a big aperture, f2.0 plus f1.8, first-rate lenses, 4K, so 2560 by 1440p, so 4K resolution, Ultra HD. We like to see that. It makes it a lot easier for you to see car tags and vehicles and accidents when you have a better resolution. I recommend 4K dash cams myself. I already have a 4K one in my vehicle as well, the Vava. So here's a quick look inside the package right here. There's not much to really see, so we're just gonna get into it. You can see it's a 10-inch IPS display right there, and we will be looking at that up close. It has a 170-degree field of view on the front-facing camera and a 140-degree field of view on the rear-facing camera. Very wide-angle lens. So just a quick overview of some of the features here. It has night vision, superior night vision with the Starvis sensor. It has a full screen resolution, so it uses the entire screen when you're looking at it here. It's not a big bezel around it. Very beautiful, honestly. We will be seeing that. 170-degree front field of view, 140-degree rear field of view. Has an emergency lock function, so if you get in an accident, the G sensor will be able to tell and auto-save the recording. Loop recording, so it'll continuously record as long as the vehicle is turned on or off if you have parking mode enabled. Getting to parking mode there, it uses the G sensor to make sure that the vehicle's off. If it senses something, that it will save it. I call it a step-down wire, and that will allow you to power your dash cam while the vehicle's off safely without draining your battery. So that covers all of the basic features there. It's $85.99 on Amazon. Rear view camera, front-facing camera. The rear view camera is waterproof if you put it outside of the vehicle. And it has all of those different features as well as the settings and a touchscreen IPS display. So let's finally take a look at it, So here we are, we have the actual dash cam right here. As you can see, it looks very nice. Let's go ahead and peel off this thing right here. And you can see down here, you have some of your different buttons right there. You have your power in right here. This is where you connect the rear view camera. SD card in right here for your micro SD card, and random hole right there that I'm not actually familiar with. I don't believe that actually does anything. You can see your camera right here. It's fully adjustable. It has a little cover on it right now. You can see it actually pops out so that it can actually see things. And then it has some movement right here, up, down, left, and right. And then you can put it back in right there. You can see right here, this is where it clips to your rear view mirror. You'll have it up like this, and then it'll clip on very easily. See this back here one more time. See the clips right here. These are sort of microphones and breathing holes. Have a reset pin up here for resetting things, of course, and it has a carbon fiber look to it. And this is some sort of like tracky material, so it'll help grab onto your current rear view mirror while also being gentle. So that covers this, so we're gonna set that aside here, and we'll see what else is in the box. Have a user manual right here. I'm not gonna really get into it, but I did read this entire thing. You have your rear view camera right here if you decide to use it. You can see the camera right here. You can mount it outside of your vehicle above your license plate bracket, or you can mount it inside the vehicle with tape and it just faces out. You can see it right here. This is what plugs into the actual screen on the dash cam mirror. This will hook up to your rear view lights so that once your rear view lights are activated, the camera auto activates. So you just splice this in. Very nice, honestly. Here is your power cable. It is just the macro USB, I believe it's called. I'm not actually sure. And it is a cigarette lighter USB adapter right here. Very long too, so you can route this all the way through your car above the headliners and stuff so that you don't have any wires hanging for a clean installation right here. Have a quick start guide right here. It just tells you some facts and stuff about the camera. You have a microfiber cleaning rag. Not even gonna look at that random paper right there. This is the sticky tape and screws, like I said, for attaching the rear view camera if you decide to. Clips onto here and here, and then you can screw through those holes right there. 4K camera right there. 140 degree field of view, 170 degree field of view on the main one. And these are the little rubber pieces which actually clip your camera above your current rear view mirror. So you're just gonna hook one on like this, and then it's gonna go around like this over your mirror setup. And we will be installing that. So let's go ahead and do it. All right guys, so I have it installed right here around the current rearview mirror. You can see up top right there, I have it latched around with the latches we showed you before, with the rubber going all the way around the current mirror and latching around down below, as you can see right there. A little hard to, but you can see it up there. So now all we're gonna do now is run the power cable as I did. It plugs in right up top, and you run it all the way down here to your cigarette lighter. What you should do though is you should run it all the way through here, run it down through here, and then hide it all the way around, and then snake it through here so that you don't have to see the cable. I'm just doing it for the video. So now we're gonna put the SD card in. It's a micro SD card, and I'm just gonna kind of wing it. So I just kind of winged it and just kept moving around until I could find it. You just clip it into place. It says use a fingernail, and it's clipped into place right there. It says SD cards being ready. Format SD card. And you can see at the top there, the video is recording. It's much easier to see. Let me turn this light off here, and you can see the recording right there. You can see the recording time right up here in the corner. That shows how long it's been recording for. You can see 1080p HD. And by the way, this is very easily visible in person. I know it's a little hard on the screen, but perfectly beautiful screen in person. Over here, you can see the date and time over here. You can configure that yourself. If you go way up here at the top, you can see the current settings that are auto activated. The star right there is referencing night vision or night mode. Right there in the middle means the microphone is turned off, and that means that the G sensor is activated. So it can determine movement and auto record based on that. So you can see it right there, very beautiful. We have the camera sticking out right here. You can't push that back in or out if you desire to. I have something sort of blocking it right here. But let's go ahead and go here and show you guys all the different buttons. You can control the microphone here. This is how you switch to the rear view camera, which I will show you a quick video of that. I'm gonna plug it in but not install it. And when you press that, you can do split screen, front and rear, all front, all rear, by pressing that button different ways. Right here is playback. You can press that to see all the different videos and photos you've taken and recorded. You have to not be recording though, so you have to stop recording, which is the middle button. Once you do that, you can see that that lights up, so you can go back and view it. You have your live photo right here, which lets you take a photo of what's currently out there. And then you have lock and unlock right there to lock or unlock a file if you want to make sure it's saved or not. You have to be recording obviously for that. And the last thing you have over here is the actual settings, the deep settings right here. You have your movie settings, resolution, loop time, night vision, and sound recording. You can change all those right there. You go into general settings right here, and you have just all your generic settings right here. Click, sound, volume, language. Try to get a better focus here. Flicker frequency, screen auto off. And you can change like all the date and everything. G sensor, rear mirror, turn that on or off, clock settings, date format, and reset format SD card. So I'm not gonna really talk about all of that because it's kind of boring, but movie settings, we go here, we see it's 1080p HD right now, and over there. So it does say it's a 4K camera, but I guess it downscales to 1080p, but that should still be fine for viewing back and seeing license plates and such. So we're gonna go all the way back now, and here we are. So let's turn off this light. And one other thing I didn't really mention, she goes into auto recording. You can see the brightness sensor right up here. So you can go into auto by pressing the A. And when you press A, the auto comes on or off. So you have auto mode for the brightness. You can also manually adjust it by going up or down on here. It's just a little hard for me to see because I'm looking through my camera. So you can see auto is on right now because the A just turned blue, and it turns it way down because it is dark outside. And we're gonna press it one more time just to show you it get brighter. So auto's off, so now I'm in control. So here we are with the screen turned on right now. Let me get a better focus right there, and I'm gonna turn the screen off real quick. And you can see it turns into a regular rear view mirror. It's just a perfectly fine mirror with the screen hidden behind it, so you can see what's behind you in normal settings and not have to worry about that. Alternatively, when you have the rear view camera installed, you can use that as the rear view mirror as well. However, you do have a basic mirror on the actual device for looking behind you. Very nifty, huh? So here's one last look at it here. I went ahead and plugged in the rear view camera right here. It's just a little auxiliary cable right here. And I have it right here, as you guys can see. It's a little dark, but all the cabling's right down here. See like some mirroring, but that's just from the angle I have. It's not actually like that. So we're gonna go ahead and do it here. Show you guys it switches to the front. This one is upside down right now. There you go. And then you can go here and then you can see both at the same time. So they're both recording the front and back, so you have a record of what's going on all the time. Obviously, I don't actually have it facing to the back right now, but if you did, it'll record the front and back. And if you decide to use that wire to hook up your rear view lights, it will be showing the guidelines when you go into reverse on full screen here. Right now I have it on split screen. So very cool. Let's take a look at that other footage. Yeah. so there you go. This was a quick look at the VTIN rear view mirror dash cam right here. You can pick this up on Amazon for about $90. With the coupons and stuff, it's like $65, so you can get this for pretty cheap. But overall, I've really been enjoying this for the few weeks I've been using it right here. The camera's right here. Obviously, we have a little blocked right here by my previous dash cam right here, or the base of it at least. But overall, it's a great unit. It doesn't get in the way of you using your rear view mirror at all. You can see behind you just fine. When this is on, you can still sort of see behind you depending on the sunlight, but you can see what's recording just fine. You can go in the settings and adjust everything. But the important thing is everything is crystal clear, so you can actually read out license plates, and it's reliable, which is important too. So you're recording the front and back, as well as having that option for the rear view camera with the guidelines if you want it to be an actual rear view camera and not just a rear view dash cam. Not sure if that makes sense, but yeah. So if you guys want to pick this up, there will be a link down below. If you guys enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of these cool tech videos like this, and I hope you guys have a good one. Peace out. Later.